What's going on YouTube? Ichi here, and we're back with some more Ninja Gaiden on the NES. Back with our retro games, and yeah, we're just gonna get into it. This game is, let's see, it's definitely because they added in more items to the game to give it less. Well, I don't want to say less of a challenge, but they definitely make it a little bit more. It's not even easier, but the items definitely help. Like the clone item, for example, it gives you, more versatility. Like this game was like so cool. The way they was able to capture like the cinematic feel, even with pixels. Like it's storyboarded very well. That it could tell a very good story with just like side-scrolling pictures and whatnot. Jackyo had been defeated. Just as I thought. What about the ninja? Who knows? Nothing yet. He knows nothing yet. Read my line. Misread it. Good. Continue the plan. What shall we do about the Ninja Dragon, sire? Nothing. No further need for him. At least, not for now. Follow the plan exactly. Now go. Yes, sire. The time shall come. Ryu Hayabusa. When the gate of darkness is cast open. I bring Lu. All men shall kneel before me. Robert T.S. And shall hail me, Ashtar, as their new master. That was kind of cool. Back in the day, like that shit was mad dope. 1 year after the fateful battle with Jackio, a new adventure begins for Ryu Hayabusa, the ninja of the Dragon Sword. Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos, 1990. Act 1. Yeah, so handle on the buttons real quick. Oh, yeah, now you can climb up and down the wall. Okay. Yeah, they added that in this one. You can climb vertical now, which is great. And they have the clone ability now too, which is good for bosses. Cause it's like after images, and like you can attack and they attack as well, and you can get to like 2 additional after images. So that's a good addition. So it definitely makes the fights more accessible, but there's still a level of difficulty that remains. But yeah, these games were really good. This is the Super Nintendo one. I think on the regular Nintendo one, it was like uncensored because I remember the scene towards the ending. Like there's blood on the Nintendo version, and it's red. But on this game, they made it green. Because the Super Nintendo one is like, yeah, I guess they decided to censor it. And it's a little kind of annoying. But, yeah, this game is cool. It goes up to 7 parts now instead of 6. Because the first game was like 6 acts, and this one goes up to 7. So, yeah, these guys are annoying. But yeah, it just has that classic Ninja Gaiden feel. Yeah, there's not much else. I mean, like, I really want them to make another Ninja Gaiden, but I think I was talking about it from the first game, how the company Koei Tecmo, they just don't know what they're doing. And what's the other group? I was gonna say Ninja Theory. Ninja Theory, they do the DMC reboot. and those other trash games. Damn. I forgot what that company's called. It's Koei Tecmo and it's Team Ninja. That's what it was, Team Ninja. Yeah, you just slash him up, just jump out of his way when he's charging at you. Like the first boss is like ridiculously easy, and then just gets stupid later. Who are these thugs? They told me. Oh, they told me you were good. Who's there? Freaking Wesker. Go to the Tower Library if you want to save the girl. You mean? That's right, stupid. Yes, Irene. No time to lose, Hayabusa. Move it out. Lock it up and zip it out. Who are you? What the? Oh, the bad guy's still alive. Who are you? What the? Where'd he go? Come on, Hayabusa. You may be the only one who can beat him, but there's no chance unless you hurry. Come on, Ryu. You slacking, Ryu. Tower Library. Dude. I'm on a train now. But like, Ninja Gaiden has always held up that kind of essence of just action-packed, like, adventure and non-stop, like, escalation of the, like, story and, like, what would you call it? It's like an action thriller, if it were a movie. And the games, like, the later ones capture that well, Sigma 1, Sigma 2, specifically. 3 as well, even though the story wasn't great, but it really captured that, like, high-pack action, adrenaline, you know. Like, if it was a movie series, like, I'll compare it to, like, Die Hard, right? Like, it's just action. And an okay plot to move it forward, you know? Yeah, sure it is. This freaking Jason Voorhees looking mother. So we're in the mountains now. This level kind of tricky because it got like this breeze that's constantly shifting. So it can slow you or it can boost you, depending on the way it blows. That's what she said. This theme is pretty good, this music. Oh. Like, these games are like, you gotta be so precise. And it's like, I don't got time to be sitting there and trying over and over. So I just want to get these playthroughs out for you guys. Cause I'll be racking my head if I gotta like redo this whole junk from one little mistake. It's like, dang, I'm just trying to get the footage. Like, I'm not trying to speed run this or play some competition. I'm just trying to entertain you guys. And this freaking breeze, man. Gotta wait for it. So they got this flame item, or Nimpo, whatever you want to call it, that shoots upward. Then they have one that shoots downward, which is tricky to like discern the difference. But these freaking birds, like, if they hit you, they do so much damage. Like any other enemy on the game that touches you doesn't do as much damage. When the birds hit you, they do so much damage to you, and you just lose life. it's like it's better not to get touched by them. Like it's so annoying. And like they be throwing like 2 birds, 3 birds at you, bats, and like throwing anything at you. It's like damn. Yeah, this whole breeze shit is annoying. Like towards the end, like they have you fight like 3 bosses back to back, no break. Like it's like what? And if you die, you gotta do it all over. It's like how the fuck you supposed to play that? Like you gotta fight all 3 of these bosses like damn near perfect. It's like damn, they tripping. And then the last boss is just the rehash of the last boss from the first game. And he just has that essence of randomness to it. Where he just shooting out random projectiles. So it's like, what the hell? How am I supposed to play that? You telling me I gotta fight 3 bosses back to back? Like no health item or nothing. like no boss stop or nothing. Fucking bird, man. Yeah, this is the downward flame. This boss ain't too bad. Like you kind of gotta make them jump to you and just watch these stupid spiders. Like it's so stupid. What kind of boss just chucks spiders at you? Like is he summoning them, or is he creating them, or is he a spider, or is he a ninja, or he just has a pet spiders in his pockets? Like how does that work? Like so many unanswered questions. Like why? Like why spiders? Is he Spider-Man? Is he Spider-Boy? It's just mad goofy. You just throw spiders all day. Sit at the top of the mountain. Yeah, he's not bad. You just make him jump so he's not throwing spiders all day. Come on, sucker. Yeah, go back up. He's almost gone. Yep. Ninja. You tried to ambush me. Who are you? We are tribesmen from the world of chaos, led by the Emperor of Darkness, Ashtar. Ashtar. The end of your life draws near, Ninja Dragon. Ashtar, the Emperor of Darkness. Act 3. Another cutscene, huh? I must find Irene before it's too late. Yeah, this is so cool, yo. Like, they storyboarded this so good. Got my clones with me. Shadow Clone Jutsu! Naruto. That's like Naruto's only move, like Shadow Clone Jutsu. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Which one do you guys like better? Do you like the dub better or the sub better? I like the sub better, personally. Like I don't like their English voices. Like when I see anime, like it depends on what mood I'm in. Like, cause sometimes I don't feel like reading those subtitles, and at the same time, sometimes the English dub actually is pretty good. Like Yu Yu Hakusho, for example. Like or in DBZ. Like I can't imagine watching those in sub DBZ and Yu Yu Hakusho. Like I'm good. But on the flip side, Bleach and Naruto, I gotta watch it sub. I can't stand the English voices. I gotta hear the Japanese. The Japanese voices are just so much better. So it depends on me, on my mood. Cause like some people be elitist, they be like, oh, sub all day, sub. Like it's like, bro, sometimes like you gotta stop freaking shilling for that type of stuff. You know, you can't be no stan. Like it's okay to like different stuff. You know? But funny enough with Naruto, like Kishimoto, because Yu Yu Hakusho, the manga when it came out, it inspired a lot of different manga artists, right? So you can see that for the different works that they did, some inspiration, right? So for Yu Yu Hakusho, they had Suzaku, leader of the Saint Beast, right? And you guys know his famous technique of the clone. Well, Kishimoto saw that and was like, oh, that's cool. So he gave it to Naruto and made it his long-standing technique. It's like, geez. So that became Naruto's like go-to. Shadow Clone. Like if I was working on a comic and gave that power to the main character, like listen, you give your main character the ability to clone himself, and that's his first ability, is to clone himself. Damn. These soldiers be annoying. But yeah, you give your main character the ability to clone himself. So that means you gotta draw him over and over and over again. Like, that's OD. That's why he had to give Naruto a simple design. Because imagine if Naruto had a more complex design. He'd be ready to kill himself. like I gotta draw this complicated character over and over. Yeah, he'd be ready to end himself. And you know these manga artists be working themselves to death anyway. It's like, why would you give yourself more stress? Hell, that's why Togashi, the Hunter x Hunter Yu Yu Hakusho creator, he released the ending for Hunter x Hunter because just in case he passes, you know, God forbid, he has a story out for us just in case, so we don't end up like Kentaro Miura, who made Berserk, and he passed away, and we don't even know the end of the story. And it's like Berserk is like almost a masterpiece, but we don't have an ending for it. But the team is saying that, oh, he left notes for his editors and the people to pick up the mantle, but it's like, it's not going to be the same. But he left notes for them for the ending for Berserk, so we just gotta wait for it. Because Berserk is so good. Like, I would consider Berserk a masterpiece. And I don't give stories high praise, especially manga stories, because they're overly generic sometimes. These fucking birds. Especially when it comes to like shonen, it gets very repetitive. But, you know, Berserk is not that, so that's why it escapes those boxes and those I don't want to say stereotypes, but I'll use it for lack of a better term. And it escapes those expectations. But but Berserk isn't for the faint of heart. It's very mature. It's very dark, gritty, and it handles a lot of mature themes that people might not be comfortable with, which is understandable. Because there's one part I'm not gonna spoil nothing. I know how some people do, and I'm not like that. But like, there's a part in the story that's very, very heavy, and while I read it, I was like, yo, I gotta take a break. I need a mental break. I was like, I need a mental break, yo. I can't. I can't. Needed a mental break, yo. But Like, there's a lot of stuff that happens, but it's for a reason. Like, not unlike other stories where they'll do it just for fan service. Like, Berserk, there is no fan service. There is no fan service. It's like, its maturity is to show how rough the world is, especially back in during this time period, where it's like, you know, during like the war in, it's not war in states, cause that's more Japan, but when the Western countries were like warring with each other with castles and knights and dragons, like that age, like there was no police, like there was no rule of law. Like they had law, but like there was nobody really enforcing stuff. You know, like the world was rough back then. Like all these feminists nowadays talking about they oppressed, want to put their ass back in time where, you know, they really didn't have no freaking rights, and they'll see how good they got it. You know, you know, because they living in like heaven. But this boss ain't bad. All you gotta do is put your after image up to like stun lock them. You can just take them out. Gotta set it up though. There we go. Trying to set it up. Yeah. That's basically it. Rinse, wash, repeat. Irene. Irene, are you alright?
I see you are still alive, Ninja.
Oh.
I see you're still alive, Ninja.
What the? Sort of chaos.
Take that! Yeah. I find it hard to believe that a weakling like you was able to beat Jackio.
Yeah, you, Ashtar, that sword.
Some warrior you turned out to be. Die, little ninja.
He looks cool in his face.
No!
Got the blink.
What the? Who are you? How'd you get here, sewer rat?
Hand over the sword and surrender. This tower is completely surrounded.
If you want the sword, you'll have to follow me into the maze of darkness. Meow.
And Ryu got freaking stolen on.
Irene!
Yeah, he caught you lacking, bro. And he took your bit. The hood side was coming out of me. And he took your girl. The sword. What is it? It's the sword of chaos, bro. Score the sword of chaos, grown out of the bone of a demon. The same way as your sword is supposed to come from the fangs of a dragon. Pretty cool, huh? Kinda reminds me of Inuyasha. How can that be? How do you know? The name's Robert, a Special Intelligence U.S. Army. We have to stop Ashtar before his sword reaches full strength, at any cost. Hurry, Ryu. Hit Ashtar in the underground maze. Freaking westward looking. Alrighty. Next time.